All right, so upgrades have been made to the TheUglySwing Golf Simulator. And you might be wondering, why am I standing in this empty bay? Well, this is how it looked before. This is how the bay, the simulator, all looked. It was nothing. So I was able to start with this and turn it into an indoor golf simulator. It might not be, a top golf, but it's something. So update you guys on what's changed, how I upgraded, and how everything is getting better. So really appreciate everyone who's been throwing in the advice and telling me different tips and tricks on how to make the simulator better right here in Jenkins, Kentucky. So let's go check it out. I started this whole idea just to make golf more accessible for the locals that live here. Yes, there is a beautiful golf course called Raven Rock, but even if you talk to people that don't really play golf or want to play golf but don't know how to get into golf, they say, oh, I don't feel comfortable going up to Raven Rock. I'm not good enough. So I was like, man, if there was like a simulator bay right here in town, then would you come and try it out? And everyone said, yeah. So, and it's been the case. There's people that's never hit a golf ball, that's been playing, that's been learning the ropes of this sport right here at the simulator. So that, and you guys know what I had before. I had the SkyTrak that I was using. Made a whole video on that. And don't get me wrong, a SkyTrak, it's a great launch monitor. If you guys know what launch monitors are, it's when you hit the ball, it reads exactly how it would on the course. So like I said, launch monitor, it's great. SkyTrak, great. But the more people came and the more misreads they had, and the more I realized that it just wasn't cutting it. It's meant for like, hey, you have a simulator in your garage or your bedroom that you're just trying to learn a couple swings. Yes, you can bring some boys along and play with you, but when it's multiple people, multiple times a day, multiple different swing speeds and skill levels, it wasn't cutting it. So I had to upgrade, which is one of the biggest upgrades that I'm proud of that I want to show you guys. And it's been working flawlessly. And here it is, the Bushnell Launch Pro. Changed the game. It's been awesome. It's been pretty much perfect. Everything you can ask for in the launch monitor right here. They're not paying me to say this. They're not sponsoring nothing. I just have to be real for a second, and I just have to let you guys know what works and what doesn't work. So here it is. If you guys ever interested in getting one of these, check it out, Bushnell Launch Pro. Now, it has its cons, which we'll talk about, but for the most part, it's perfect. Now, check how fast it even reads the shot. Remember with the SkyTrak, you take a hit, takes like 15 seconds to even get on the screen. That's an exaggeration, by the way, but felt like it. Watch this with the Bushnell Launch Pro. Look at that. Instant. Count how long does it take? How long does it take? I want you guys to count. No matter what club you use, the swing's looking good too. It's feeling good, looking good. So that was a hybrid. Now, real quick, I'll use this second to tell you guys what are some cons that come with the Bushnell Launch Pro. Like I said, it's a great device, but nothing's perfect. So the first thing is you need a membership to use it. And the membership costs like $500 just to use the device. So after you pay for it, so say the device does cost, let's say around $3,000. After you get it, you still can't play with it on GS Pro or anything until you get that membership, and it's $500 a year. Now, they do have another version of this. It's called the Foresight Launch Monitor, I think. I'll put it on the screen. But that device costs around $7,000, and it looks the same. It does the same thing, but it already comes with everything unlocked. So when it's locked, you can't see your club head speed. You can't see nothing. It doesn't do anything. So that's what the cons are to this device. But everything else is pretty good. Like I said, it's perfect. But that's the cons I can think of. Yeah, so this device right here changed the game. Shouts out to Bushnell for making something like this. Boom. This was a big issue. Balls flying out. Well, check it out. I finished the top with just sheets. Sheets from Walmart. So now if someone does hit the ball, it's either gonna hit that or hit that. I had one time that someone hit the ball and it hit the wood all the way behind here, which I don't know how that happened, but it hit there and flew out that way. So I'm chalk that one up as an anomaly, and if it happens again, I'll just have to finish the whole ceiling with those black sheets. But it worked out. And what else did I change? Check this out. Now you guys notice the green. Woo. Went to Lowe's. Got some green outdoor carpet. Now it looks a lot better. To me, it looks a lot better. It changes a whole bunch. And then now it's easier too to see your tees. So last time when I used this black tee and it drops on the black that I had down, that black carpet, there was guys in here, they're searching for hours. Search and rescue mission, trying to find their tee. Now, look how easy it is to see. Boom, it's right there. You know what? Let's actually take a hit with the driver so you guys can see not only how the driver is right now, because I upgraded my driver too. G425 Max pink. Traded a bag for it, so no way I'm affording this thing, but traded the bag for it. So this driver right here has been super easy to hit. Watch me shank one. Super easy. It still goes slightly right, but I'm fine with that. That's me popping up. The tee is right there. Don't gotta worry. It's right here. Still working on how to make this a little bit tighter here at the bottom, but also not too tight that the ball ricochets back. So, like I said, I love the tips and tricks you guys have in the comments. You guys been messaging me. Please, I welcome it. If it's something beneficial. Now, if you guys are just trying to hit me up and roast me, that's welcome too, but at least throw a tip in or something. Don't just roast me for nothing. Make me read it all. Oh, yeah. So obviously the swing needs work, needs fixing, but that driver is making everything a whole lot easier. And yes, there's still upgrades I want to make. There's still things I want to switch. Like one of them is putting a section here in the corner here where I could have people that come place their bags, like right here. Let me see. We had Cole here, so we got some water for him. Put that over there. But yeah, so that when they're playing, they hit whoever the players are. Have a little section here. That's the next goal. What else? Obviously, just making it look a little bit more appealing. I want to put something on the wall. So if you guys know anyone that paints, let me know, because I would love to put like the ugly swing in all white on the wall. And yeah, so it's coming along. Obviously, it's not perfect, but it's getting there. And I'm not looking for perfection with this thing. Just looking for something that is cool for people to do, whether you're a pro, whether you're an amateur, whether it's your first time playing golf. You come here and enjoy it, have a good time. Right here in Jenkins, Kentucky. Oh yeah, another update. The high school, they asked if I could be the assistant golf coach. Yeah, thank you. Everyone's clapping. I know. Calm down. I told them I'll think about it. I might, because that would be pretty cool. I'm not a coach, but I love golf, and I love, building morale for the students, for people. If I'm playing with people, even if you're playing bad, if you play with me, We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time, and you're gonna feel like you've been playing like a pro that whole round. But that's neither here nor there. Oh yeah, and people are watching the videos, especially when I tell them to come here. There's one couple that came yesterday, no, 2 days ago. I already had a group here. They're playing. A couple walks in. They're like, hey, we saw your video on TikTok. We was wondering if we could play. I've never seen them before. I'm like, absolutely. Come back in about an hour. And you guys can book your own little time slot for that hour. These people came an hour and 30 minutes away just to play. So they went home, then came all the way back just to play. And I was like, are you kidding me? I asked them how they found the video, and they said TikTok. So that was pretty cool. And that's what it's all about, really. Giving people something to do in this area. Obviously, there's not nothing to do here. People are traveling that far to play. But yeah, that was cool. Shouts out to Harley and Grace. Awesome couple. But yeah, I'm going to take one more hit. And then that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching. Let's see how I do. Let's get a 300-yard drive. All right, so let's see if we can hit this drive. 300. All right, not even close. But thanks for watching, everyone. This is only the beginning. First time doing something like this. Listen, if you guys like the content, like playing golf, love something new in a small community, want to learn how to play golf, and anything regarding anything, like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Shouts out to Bushnell for making that device. They didn't send it. Shouts out to Ping for making this driver. Shouts out to Jenkins, Kentucky for having a building. Shouts out to this computer setup for being here. Shouts out to you guys for watching this. Watch me swing like I have no business playing golf. But the main thing about all of this, as I continue to ramble, as you guys click off the video, is that you guys should have fun while you play golf and enjoy it. But yeah, that's it. Peace out. Catch you guys in the next one.